Nobody gets my last name right ever, so. All right, guys. So here we are. I am in the Nebraska National Forest, Halsey area. We've got my truck, and then we've got Tyler and Aiden out here. If you've been watching for a while, Tyler has been in a couple of videos, but it's been a couple of years at least since we've hung out. So he just picked up this Cybertruck.
And a new tent.
And he's got this big fancy tent that is it a Tesla branded tent?
Yeah, the Cyber tent they call it.
So he's got the Cyber tent in here.
Gonna test it out.
So we're gonna test that thing out tonight and see what that looks like. I'm obviously gonna sleep in the back of my rig, but I am interested to see what this looks like. This has adjustable suspension, all that stuff. We are gonna take a drive because, like I said, we're in the National Forest. Tyler has been here before, so he might be able to tell you a little bit better what's going on.
We're gonna take a trip through the forest. We're trying to get the south part of, I guess, the area here, to a place called Whitetail Campground. It's down. This is next to one river, and we're gonna go down next to the other river. So, I don't know, how far is it over there, Aiden? 10 miles? Probably 10.
About 10 miles.
It should be all dirt, dust, sand, maybe some tree roots on the way. But we got ground clearance.
We should be all right. And then we're gonna probably camp up here at this campground so he can plug this thing in tonight. But
Betsy campground.
But there is a campground down there, which is where we're going to. We're just gonna go look at it and drive around because I've never been out here. So this should be a good time. There are trails everywhere, and you can ride dirt bikes out here.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You
Hunt
can ride
deer
just
out
about
here.
everything.
Fly drones out here.
That's what we've been doing for, I think, as long as I can remember. People have always been on all the trails and stuff. So there should be a lot of dirt bikes, I imagine, this time of year. ATVs,
Awesome.
families.
I should have brought my dirt bike with me, but maybe next time. We're planning for future trips.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hit the road and see what the trails are all about. Stay tuned, y'all. I missed it. He just lifted the thing up. He said he can do it up and down on his phone, which maybe we'll show that later. But I think he said it'll move up and down like 10 inches, which is wild, because that's probably more suspension travel than I have. So this is a hand-planted forest, and it's looking a little rough right now because there was a huge fire that went through here a couple of years back. But I believe not only is it, I think it might be the only hand-planted national forest, or the largest hand-planted forest, but it is a national forest area. So it's really cool. They're doing a lot, like they're trimming up all the dead stuff. So it's definitely looking a little rough, but you can see up here stuff they've trimmed up. And kind of a bummer, I brought a propane fire pit. I didn't bring any firewood because there's a red flag warning here, but we talked to the camp host and she said there's no fire ban in effect. The National Forest Service and nobody around here said no campfires. So we can have a fire. She said you can pick up all the downed wood you want, which there's plenty around here. So maybe we'll just have to stop and try to grab a bunch, because sadly they don't sell firewood at the campground. Yeah, it's definitely looking rough out here. Wish I would have seen this before it burned, but I don't think the entire thing did.
Road for vehicles turns into a four-wheeler track. I think that one's probably wide enough for us.
Okay.
So every one of the trails is usually monitored, and then also once we get to that south end of the park, or the south end of the area, every windmill is monitored. So that's kind of how you can figure out where the heck you're at. You're next to this windmill or on that trail.
Okay.
So,
all right.
The next thing is to go down there.
All right, might be time to put it in four-wheel drive. It's all sand over there. So I think I'm gonna drop mine into 4 low, or 4 high, excuse me, just in case, because I really don't want to get stuck out here. Probably just gonna leave my seatbelt off because we're gonna be going so slow. Oh no, we're going this way. Y'all, this is actually pretty crazy. It's all sand. I'm sure the camera is not doing this justice at all. The Bronco would have been really fun out here, I think. But the truck seemed like the smarter choice for the off-road stuff. And it's narrow, and I'm leaning pretty dang hard. Wow. Okay, this might be one of my new favorite spots. How have I never been here before? These trails are awesome, and the fact that I could bring my dirt bike out here and ride it on these trails is crazy. I don't know if you guys can feel the excitement that I have right now. We will be coming back here a few times. Definitely want to bring the Bronco out here. I definitely want to bring more people out here that have never been here. And definitely want to bring the dirt bike out here. This is awesome. Super bummer that it's all like 90% burned up, at least in the area we're at. It's so far down over there. Tree branches, it's narrow. This is meant for 4-wheelers. My truck is wide for this trail. Awesome. Made it to a lookout tower. Definitely gonna have to check this out.
Yeah. Should I grab a drone? We'll climb up to the top?
If you want to get a drone, like, you're the drone guy, so
yeah.
Tyler does drone work for a living. You run what? He runs a company.
Yeah, we go up.
We go up. He's wearing the shirt.
We go up. We do drones of all types. This won't be the first drone we'll fly today.
Okay, so he's gonna get some drone shots.
Well, this will be the first, it won't be the last.
Yeah, there's the tower, so we're on a big hill right here. Yeah, a lot of this did burn up.
That sucker did burn down, man. You're right.
Did it? Oh, we got it locked up? Oh yeah, the whole.
There was a whole house up there and everything, like a normal.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the whole bottom of it is burned out, guys. There was like an enclosed building on the top of it, but the fire that came through here burned this down.
I don't know how many years ago that was, but I mean, got all this.
2-3 years ago, something like that. I feel like.
But we're almost to the part of the forest where it's all like.
Where it's not burned, you can see it over there.
Well, that's all the heavily man-made, man-planted stuff. So once we get over there, you'll see all the rows of trees. It's crazy to see all the trees in a row. Like.
Okay.
What'd you think about that road over here? Did you get stuck at all?
That was awesome. No, that was really cool. My truck is a little wide for that.
Yeah,
Say stump sticking out.
No, just hit them.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, there's plenty of that type of trail throughout here, but like I said, you got to be a little careful because you'll be on it, and all of a sudden it gets a little more narrow, and you're on a four-wheeler or a bike trail.
Huh. Yeah, and there's not much to like turn around either.
No,
you'd have to go back. You'd have to go back up.
It's a good place to get stuck if you got to turn around, pull out, and turn around.
Yeah. All right. See you guys down the road a little farther. Made it to some like just 2-track sand trail. We're back into 4-wheel drive. This is just straight sand, so it's like got to keep a little bit of momentum going. That's awesome, man. It's really cool out here. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying not to get stuck in the sand. I get going a little slow and it's start digging in a little bit. I didn't air down or anything, so branches. Well, I'm sure everything in the back is just all over back there at this point. Can't even see over some of the crest of these things. I'm sure the camera doesn't do it justice, and don't really want to like stop and try to set up a camera outside and drive by to get a shot, although it would be cool, because I am worried that if I stop in here, I'd just get stuck. Such a cool place. Oh, that was a little rough. Ugh. Yeah, my stuff is just gonna be everywhere in the back. This will definitely tell me if I need to like hard mount that cabinet in there. I bet that thing is, hopefully it's not broken by this point. There's a few different camp spots back here. I don't know how many there are, but this spots back here like actually have fire pits and all that kind of stuff. And then, oh yeah, there's one there. That is nice. Too bad he needs to charge his battery, because there's the river right there. I gotta come back to this spot. This is such a cool place. I definitely have to come back here at some point.
It's a good spot to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too there.
Got a big old windmill over there. And the river right here. Which looks like you can access over there. There is a fence because I believe there's cattle out in here. Don't know if that'd be fishable really. I mean, everything is to a point, but well, there's number 8, so there's at least 8 spots in here. Super nice. Got like a fine coating of sand inside this entire thing because I've had my window open filming. Super, I probably said super cool like 11 billion times at this point. It's also neat to watch his, because I'm following him, watch the rear steer working on that thing. Like, I'm not anti electric vehicle by any means. Do I think it'd be perfect for me for what I do in like range and all that kind of stuff? Probably not. But if I just like worked in town somewhere and had like your typical, you know, like your normal 9 to 5, and I knew what my commute was going to be every single day, be a different story. Like, the performance of those things is crazy. So much less maintenance, you know, you don't have to do an oil change and none of that kind of stuff. So, and yeah, obviously the Cybertruck looks a little polarizing. People either love it or hate it, but I don't know, I think it's neat. And I think the fact that the design is polarizing is kind of the neat thing about it. It's different. It's different than anything else on the road. And that's cool. Like, it's a, I don't know, cutting edge is the right word, but they're pushing the envelope on that thing. So it's really cool to see. And all the tech it has, it's neat, man. I'd drive it. Don't know if I'd buy it, but I'd drive it. Getting a little bogged down in there. All right, I'm gonna close the window, try to keep the dust out, and we're looking for a hill, for a view, and a cerveza.
You're right, you're right.
That's big.
I mean, I'm different. I at least got my mileage.
Is that professional grade equipment?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
So I was telling Aiden, it's like nothing but fucking sand hills for 50 miles
Oh, I'm sure.
going this way.
Oh God. Thank God it's not a golf course yet.
It's definitely windy out there.
Yeah.
It's a good shot though. Should probably be recording that. See if we can, oh man, we're 600 feet up. We're too high. We're breaking the law.
Was it 400-foot limit?
Yeah. But,
I know a little bit about it.
I mean, that's the Dismal River we were just right next to.
I think so, yeah.
And then further on down there somewhere is the Loop. And then the Platte. Actually, the Loop, I don't know if it goes as far west.
I couldn't tell you. I've never paid that much attention to rivers.
You can kind of see how much of the forest got burned.
A lot of it got burned up.
Yeah, so we came from down there where the river's at.
Man, the camera on that thing is really good.
Yeah, 3 lenses. I think
almost creepy.
Yeah, 9x you can get up to.
Yeah, you could definitely be creeping on people with this.
Oh yeah. No, the one that I got inside the truck, which I'll show you later, is even better for creeping on people if you're into that sort of thing. So yeah, the road that the Highway 2, I mean, it's all the way up there. You can see how much of the forest we drove through to get here.
Oh yeah, a ton of it.
Can't see the lookout tower, but it's over there somewhere. Well, there's not a whole lot to look at here that we haven't already seen.
Looks like the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
I've never seen it from the single.
Sand hills, I mean, it's crazy how they just go on for fucking miles. We're definitely in a green patch here. You can see a line over there on the other side of the river. Maybe it's just grass. It's a prairie dog town. It looks like it's just not as green.
Yeah.
It was like that on part of the trail we took up here too, where it was just
Yeah.
a stark split. It was really interesting.
See if I can catch a shot for you, Mike. Show the scale of where we're at.
Oh yeah, there's our rigs down there.
I gotta get far enough way over here though. It ain't easy going straight into the wind. It's only moving 20 miles an hour, but it normally goes 60.
Dang.
So a 40-mile-an-hour gust up there. Turn my shot over here to a different. Where's my video? Oh, it's there. Normal. Kind of shows the layers in the distance. Parallax with the fucking trees. Yeah, that wind is
Yeah, it's cool.
30 miles an hour.
So what do you guys all do for drone stuff? Like, what's your main work?
Most of what I do, what I like to do the most, and what I do the most of is FPV flying. It's where you put on a set of goggles, and then you fly normally a smaller drone as if you're right in the cockpit. So I fly through buildings and, I don't know, like weddings, that sort of stuff. You can show up, capture the whole thing in about 30 seconds to a minute, and you don't disrupt everyone for all night like a photographer does. So mostly just quick little promo videos for that, but I've got a professional commercial drone, a thermal drone in there, which I do some mapping with, and we're gonna see if we can find some deer with it later. Not that that's legal to do in the state of Nebraska if you're hunting them, but we're just here to look at them, and it's easy to find them at night when they're hot and nothing else is.
No, I'm sure. Are you still doing weren't you like washing the buildings downtown with your drone?
I did that once. We actually just washed our building, and then I had another job in Omaha, flying the same drone, and it does a shitty job at cleaning cleaning windows. It does a pretty good job at cleaning the building, like pigeon shit and different stuff off the edge or off the facade. But I don't know, it's kind of a big thing to set up. You got to rent a drone, and I just haven't found many use cases other than my building where I live.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna catch this sucker in my hand. Come here, little guy. Got her.
Professional. That is a fancy drone.
Mavic 4 Pro.
I've got the mini, maybe it's a 3, I don't know.
That's a good drone.
I don't
This one,
I don't have my license, so I never use it.
I've got a Mini 3, and it's crazy what you can get in a drone that size, and then because you get it so small, you don't have to worry about all the restrictions and shit
Yeah.
you have to do with something a little bit bigger like this.
Yeah. But since I make the money off the YouTube videos, I still have to have the 107 thing, which I haven't gotten yet.
Which is pretty easy to get if you want. I mean, I don't know how much drone shots would help what you make. I mean, it would certainly help.
It would
make more
help.
dynamic, but
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get if you. I can talk you through the process.
Probably should do that.
Never
I'm
know.
sure these guys would be happy because they yell at me all the time that I
Need some drone
I
shots?
need go get a drone. It's like I have one.
Well, we're getting some shots today. When it's a little less windy, we'll get some good shots at the campground tomorrow, and love your setup and all that context and scope of this place.
Awesome. Cheers, y'all. All right, we've made it to a spot. So we're back at that initial campground that we pulled into when we got here. I'm all set up. Obviously it was simple. Yes, my cabinet did fall over, but I fixed that on the road when we stopped to fly the drone, and then I ended up putting my cooler in front of it and it was fine after that. But definitely need to attach that. Definitely need to figure out a way to keep the drawers closed. And we got to change out the drawer knob pulls because I got those awesome ones in the mail. But like I said, I have the propane fire pit, but if we can have a campfire, we're gonna have to try to scrounge for some wood, which might be slim pickings through here because it might have been scrounged through at this point. But Tyler went to go pay for the spot. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really excited to see this tent thing. It's supposed to just like fold out and it's inflatable, so there's no like hardware to it. I really don't know anything about it or anything about these, but like I said, I still think it's cool for what it is, that's for sure. But I'll film him setting that thing up. Action.
Ta-da! This sucker inflated up.
You guys, this is, I ain't gonna lie, this is actually really kind of neat. Look at all the skylights in there. It's like a rooftop tent almost, but it fits in the bed. And then it's like an exoskeleton, so the inner tent hangs from the outer, and then yeah, there's your air tubes here.
Pretty
And they just
solid stuff.
all cross around. Yeah, and it does feel solid. And you still have usable bed underneath there. It's kind of neat, man. Like,
Pass through here so I can plug stuff into my outlets.
oh yeah, and then just run it into your tent. Yeah, this is cool. It came with the mattress and everything in here.
It self levels. Put into tent mode.
Yeah, the whole truck will just self level. This is neat.
Yeah.
This is a really, like, it's a neat rig. I should find one of these that I could rent for like a week or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to find one when I'm
You do that and you'll end up buying one, I guarantee you.
like, I talked about it a little bit earlier. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I'm ready yet. Maybe one of these with 100,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Get it used.
The problem
But-
with the used ones right now is they're just as expensive as the
Yeah,
new ones.
yeah.
You gotta wait a little longer.
And like, I don't know if you guys can tell, that's a 35-inch. The tire is the same size as mine, but like, since he can lower it and raise it, it's just the convenience factor of that is really nice.
Quiet ride with a bunch of space. I got
Like-
full of crap in there.
But look at all the room. Like, there's a lot of room back here.
Hey Mike, you wanna see the engine?
Yeah, why don't you show me the engine?
Ta-da! It's more drones.
More drones. But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
This is really cool. It is a neat vehicle. I'm stoked. I'm stoked that I just get to see one in person, like be this up close to it. But I don't know, it's neat, man. It is really neat. And then you got it's dark in here, but you got the glass roof. Super cool, man. Super cool stuff.
And it runs off of battery juice.
Runs off the sun.
It's filling up that tank right now as we sit here.
And how long was it gonna take?
11 hours for a full charge. We're at 30-some% after our riding around in the hills. So yeah, by about, I don't know, noon tomorrow, we'll be ready to hit the road. With a little more driving in the hills, I'm sure, before we get to a charger.
That's the downside, but hey, at least you can still plug in here and like, you could still do this.
And
You
it
could still
drove-
travel every day.
Yeah, and it drove itself the entire way here.
That's not bad.
So,
All right. Aiden's getting his tent set up. We didn't do anything crazy for dinner. He's eating a peak meal, like a Mountain House meal. And I just grabbed a sandwich. I do have some of the Chex Mix and stuff, but I'm gonna smash a gas station smoked beef brisket sandwich for the evening. We're just trying to get everything set up. I wandered around a little bit and looked for firewood. I didn't really see much, so we're just gonna end up getting the propane going here in a second. Hopefully there's like a sauce packet in here, but there probably is not. Nope. Sauceless sandwich. Doesn't look bad though. It'll be enough. I know when me and Greg went out, I had like a couple of sauce packets, I thought. I don't know. I got ketchup, mustard, mild picante sauce. There we go. That'll go on the sandwich. Something to give it a little bit of sauce. Definitely better with the sauce. Put it in the middle over here. That's about off.
Here's the turd ponds. Let's go this way.
So Tyler launched it's a giant drone.
It's not that big.
It's bigger, but it's thermal.
It is. And we should have... See here, let's get far enough away. Up over the hill.
That's
so
cool.
It's way behind us right now. Ooh, there's some deer right there. See?
Oh yeah, super bright spots, guys. I don't know if you'd be able to see them on the camera.
So let's turn on the old spotlight.
The whole thing's got a spotlight on it. What? Impressive. That is nuts.
I want to get on the zoom lens. It's too bright. Or too close.
What's your altitude?
I'm at 425 feet right here, so it's like 400 feet above. All right, well,
trees just barely.
this is what I really want to show you. So I've got this speaker that's on there, and I have made these. These are like AI voiceovers. So it's like, let's see here, how many feet behind us? It's 420. Yep. So 1,000 feet behind us. Let's get a little farther away. There's a campground over here. God damn it! I'm gonna turn off the light.
People are over there like, what the fuck is that?
It's got like a fucking... So if you look back over that way, let me aim it up a little bit. It follows the camera. It's got a strobe.
Okay. This off, maybe?
Do you see it brightly?
Although, I saw it earlier.
Oh yeah.
I can see it, yeah. You camera can't see it, but...
You'd have to be looking for it at this point.
Listen.
Oh, dude, no, that's not fucking cool anymore.
It just said something.
Dude, it's that far from the...
Everybody in this campground can hear that thing. The drone is over there talking. There's a speaker and a spotlight and infrared.
Listen to this one. All right, I better stop it.
Yeah.
Let me get it a little closer.
That sounded like a police recording.
Yeah, it does.
I can't believe you can do that from a kilometer away.
Oh,
You
like...
get that from a kilometer?
I mean, it'll get up to 120 decibels, I think.
So that wasn't even turned up all the way.
No, it was just a long ways away.
No, that's plenty.
But you could still hear it.
Mike,
from
turn
a
turn off your light.
like that. That's totally noticeable.
Look at that.
Mike, look at me.
The whole campground is lit up. That's the drone. That's crazy.
I want one so bad.
Yeah.
I could have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. All right. We saw some deer. We could go find some more, but I think we could draw enough attention for today.
Yeah. All right. He's going to land it. That's cool. All right, y'all. Made it into the truck. We enjoyed the fire for a while, and then this crazy thing went through the sky. And we can't find anything on the internet about what it is. I was able to get pictures of it. I got 2 pictures as it was like right overhead, and then I went and grabbed my phone mount for my tripod so I could hold the camera still, and it was just kind of wild. Like, hopefully I could put it in the video if this doesn't look great, which it's probably not going to, but it was like, it almost looked like a comet. Like, that was straight overhead, and then like it went into the horizon. You could see that was straight north of us, and it well, there's a picture. Tyler had a light on, but like, you can see it just kind of slowly going into the, dang it, slowly going into the ground there without getting too much reflection from the camera. Don't know what that was. Like, I feel like it had to have been a rocket launch or something, not a comet, but what do I know? Alright, so it's pretty late. It's 12:26, so I'm just gonna get headed to bed. We enjoyed ourselves around the fire, had some funny conversations, and then yeah, we saw that, and we've been kind of trying to figure out what that was, but we're gonna get up fairly early, try to eat some breakfast, and then we're planning to go drive some more trails in the morning, and hopefully the winds are low enough that Tyler can send a drone up, and hopefully I can get some of the shots off his drone files or something that I can put into the video. So either way, we're gonna go see more of the park in the morning. So I'm gonna get changed and get headed to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 8:30. Alright, Tyler must have been up earlier because he's already texted me. I think what we saw last night was a rocket launch for a satellite group, and it came out of China. The Zhuke 2E methane liquid oxygen rocket lifted off at 11 p.m. Eastern, which is the right time, May 13th, from a dedicated land space pad at the Dongfeng Commercial Space Innovation Test Area at Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in northwest China. So yeah, we saw a rocket. That was cool. Like, as soon as it had flown over, I was like, that was a ballistic missile or something, guys. 'Cause, I mean, it wasn't, definitely wasn't a natural, like, shooting star or anything. Oh, man. Great night of sleep, though. I don't know what the plan is, really. I'm just kind of along for the ride on this one. This whole trip was Tyler's idea. But, think it's gonna be a little bit windy today, so I don't know if we're gonna have a nice enough weather for him to fly a drone to like get shots of us driving around or not. I should have, I guess I have some coffee in here. I can make coffee. Oh, man. Ooh. Morning. I'm going in with Folgers. I am super surprised that that's what that was.
And a Chinese rocket.
And yeah, that we... How the hell do we see something that launched out of China?
So it had to go all the way around, and what we saw was the fuel it was dumping right before it went back and landed.
Oh, no shit.
So it was way the fuck up there, and it must have been going over the North Pole to go down into China and land. Because it's like the SpaceX.
Oh, so it's like the SpaceX now. That is wild.
What is it? Land Space is the name of the company?
That's wild.
Apparently for the last 3 years they've launched a rocket, same path, at this same like date. So they're fucking spying on us.
Well, I'm sure it was so high up that it doesn't make a difference, but they were just dumping fuel right over our campsite. Like,
yeah.
Thanks, China.
We didn't smell it at least.
No.
We didn't smell it.
No, I mean, that was so high up in the atmosphere, there'd be nothing left.
I just can't believe it. Normally there's like a warning that something like that's going to happen, and there was no one talking about it. There was one post I could find even this morning on Twitter. And it's some dude in French in Minnesota taking star pictures that saw it and knew what it was.
Huh. Yeah, that was wild, man. Do you drink coffee?
I'm going to make some tea.
Okay.
I'm a tea man.
All right. Almost dropped her in there. Get nice and dark just like I like it. Crawl out of this thing without falling over. All right, there we go. So it gotta go back in the bag?
Yeah, it'll go back in the bag, but that box it was in is so nice and tiny, compact. It's a little bigger.
Oh yeah. So tell the folks, what do you think?
I love it.
First night?
I love it. It's very comfortable. Got 2 mattresses, one that it came with plus this extra one that I added. I don't know if I needed the extra one, but it was nice and comfy. Nice airflow. No real noise that you usually get through a tent. So that's the thing that worries about me is you can hear everything going on around you, but I didn't wake up, hear anything.
I'm kind of curious to see how easily it's going to fold back into that.
Oh yeah.
That box up there.
We can find out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you got to be a little careful to stuff all the things in the right way so you don't tear something since it's inflatable.
I know.
It's just, did it come with like a repair kit, like a travel?
No.
I feel like you need to.
There might be one in the bag. I didn't look at the bag. The air pump might be one in there.
You need to just keep some Gorilla Tape or something with you, just in case. Ooh, wow.
Good pressure.
Yeah, it comes down quick. I'm not a hater of new technology. I think this thing is really neat. I think it's just a little bit new for me, but Tyler's always been someone that is like on the cutting edge of wanting the newest technology out there.
Hardcore geek, you might say.
It's cool to have friends like this because look what they show up with, and you get to see this stuff and experience it, you know? I'm glad I don't hang out with a group of people that like, everybody just wants the exact same thing and hates everything about everything else, and it's like, yeah.
Nothing else will do.
Mopar, no car, brother. Yeah, I mean, you can't believe how many people like kind of lost their minds when I bought that F-150,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, I can't believe you bought a Ford. Like, they're all the same garbage,
Yeah, exactly.
you know? It's all junk.
Exactly. I mean, every now and then one might stand out for a little bit,
Yep.
for a while.
But you don't know how good it is until 15 years down the road when it's lasted longer than everything else.
That's exactly right. And it's all, not all of it, but a lot of it's fucking chance at that point.
Yeah. How well was it taken care of?
How well was it built?
Yep. Yeah, you could have the nicest car on the market and it gets built on the last, you know, the last Friday. It's the last car on Friday. Like, everybody's just trying to get out of there. Things don't get put together as well.
Well, you got some crazy assholes hiding bolts in your door while he makes your truck, like Bosworth did back in the 80s when he worked at GM, I think.
Who?
Brian Bosworth. He was like an Oklahoma football player, and he worked, it was like a big old deal where he got a job, I think, for the summer, and he worked at the car manufacturer, and he talked about, oh yeah, I would just screw off all the time. I was hiding bolts and everything, so they rattled around indoors. Total asshole shit, but he was kind of an asshole in general. So.
Nice.
He's still an asshole, I'm sure. Somewhere, wherever he's at.
Well, it deflated much easier than I expected it would, and like all the air looks like it came out.
You're gonna get her all buttoned up here. There's kind of like a cover in the front that, I don't know, at least keeps the front part of it kind of together while you fold it up. You can see one button there,
yeah.
one button here.
Kind of covers all the exposed inflatable bits.
My arms are long, but they're not long enough.
Yeah, it'd be a little leery in bear country. Elon needs to put like mace sprayers on the side of the thing so you can just push a button.
I do have cameras at least.
Yeah.
So if there's a bear out there,
You can see that on your phone then too,
yeah,
huh?
I can see it all as it happens.
Can you record it off
yeah.
your phone?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
awesome.
It's got like a hard drive inside the truck. And so if I'm looking at something and I'm like, oh, I want to keep that, save it to the hard drive. It's really just that simple.
That would be nice to have.
Yeah.
Especially for what I do, to just have access to all these cameras.
And then they obviously have the fart button.
Yeah.
That would scare a bear, right?
Maybe. I don't know if you guys, if I was filming last night, but there's a speaker on this thing. Obviously it'll make noise. He's gonna do it. He can just make the thing fart with his phone.
It's my favorite thing to do to my wife.
That's...
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So his wife will get out of the thing when he's not even with her. And he can see on the phone when she gets out of the car and there's like a group of people around, and he'll make it fart just to embarrass her. That alone is worth the Cybertruck, in my opinion.
I agree. All right. Pretty much in there, but I gotta get this cover for the pen itself out of the way. I'm gonna get it ratcheted down.
You know, that didn't go back together too bad.
No. I'll get better at it the next time I do it.
Yeah. I gotta say, I've seen regular tents, and I've had regular tents that took more effort to put away, I feel like, than this thing did. Especially for your first time using it.
Yeah. As quick as I say that,
Well,
it's going.
it's your first time. There you go.
Okay. Tent's torn out.
That's it.
It's a little dusty, but we'll wash that off.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have to let us know down in the comments
Yeah.
what you think. Silverado versus Cybertruck. Like, I know a lot of you guys are just gonna hate it just because of what it is. But have an open mind to these things. Like,
You know, as cool as it is to see through a camera, there's really nothing that sells it like driving the bastard. It drives like a dream. Much more fluid and nimble than you would expect.
is this your first full electric vehicle you've owned?
No, I had a Model Y for 3 years before this.
Okay.
That I put 104,000 miles on, but I ran out of space. I had too much shit to carry. This is the answer.
That's cool, man.
Yep.
Let us know how much you hate it in the comments below. All right, I'm gonna finish my coffee. Aiden has not woken up yet. Oh no, he's up.
He woke up. He walked off into the woods.
He's in there.
Did he?
All right, we're just kind of getting everything cleaned up, and we're gonna figure out our day. Alrighty guys, that's it. We stayed around here most of the morning, and we're just splitting up and getting headed out of here. They've got places to go. I've got places to go. Ooh, get this camera off of here. Boom. I know. It's probably a little bit of a different video. More exploring and less camp, maybe. But that was probably the best part of it, you know. Like I said, I can't believe that I've never been here before. We talked to the camp host for a while. There's so many more camp spots out here that, you know, I haven't even seen. Like, I'll be coming back here to film multiple videos, but it's about a 4-hour drive, so I feel like I need to come out for a few days and try different spots and do different things. So, like I said, I'm excited to get the Bronco out here. I think would be fun. But yeah, we saw a bunch of cool stuff, drove some cool roads, saw a rocket launch, satellite launch. That was incredibly wild. That might be one of those, unless I go searching for it, that's one of those once in a lifetime things you just see randomly. So that was really cool. And it was great to hang out with Tyler again. We got to hook up more often. Oh. Chill out. Yeah, we got to hook up more often, but he's going to be heading out on a big adventure, and I don't know if I'll see him for a while. We'll see. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.